Hello, guys. Javi Treras here one more time, and today I want to share what I love, what I do, because to me it's very important to share when you really like something, when you have a passion for something, and you really enjoy what you do. Um, that becomes kind of something that you enjoy every day. And for those who don't know me, once again, my name is Javi Treras. My mission is to help 100,000 people to become financially independent by 2030. So we still have 9 more years to go. We're gonna make it happen. Just to give you a little bit story about my background, I'm coming from the restaurant industry. I did restaurant business for over 23 years. I love the industry. I went all the way from dishwasher and to have the opportunity to partner up with a couple guys and own 5 restaurants, and I really like it. All the journey was completely awesome, a little bit crazy, but one of the things that I didn't like at all was working 90, 100 hours a week, having no days off sometimes. Sometimes I work a couple of times, I actually work 15 days straight, back to back with no day off. And we're making good money, but never had a chance to really um, enjoy life with my kids. I have 2 kids and my wife. So one of the things that really struggled was, those moments where your kids has some special event at school and you cannot attend because you had to, be responsible and do what you need to do for your family. So I have this kind of debate inside of me. I have in a business, running 5 restaurants. At some point, even in a company, I run up to 8 restaurants. I'm, you know, I'm making money for my family. I'm the provider for the family. I'm making all this good money. But why I don't have time to have some fun with my kids, with my family? And when I start getting that question myself kind of often, I'm doing, I'm not doing anything wrong, but I guess I need to do something different. What is the purpose to make good money? What is the purpose to work that many hours? What is the purpose to sacrifice that many things when your kids are in a blink of the eye, you're gonna be gone? And then what's gonna happen? I mean, you're gonna say, "Oh, I'm making this kind of money, this and that," but then your kids never see you home. Your kids never had to do things with you. So to me, that was something that I was always thinking about. I mean, why I need to be working 6, 7 days a week to produce money and have Sundays kind of half day off, and the phone was nonstop. It was constantly on the phone. We do activities, little activities at home, and never get a chance to really spend quality time with my family. So one day I make a decision. You know what? It's been 23 years in the restaurant business. I'm done. I'm not going to continue with this life. And let me tell you, it was a tough decision. It was not easy. You know, Restaurant business is what I did my entire life. That's the only thing I know how to do. I didn't finish college. I dropped first year of college. Um, I barely graduated from high school. I failed 2 years in high school. Um, and I'm not proud of this. I'm just going to share with you. But that's what I came from. So I didn't really have a MBA or any education or anything. So to me, it was one of the toughest decisions in my life, but it was the best decision I have ever made in my entire life. And the only reason is because now, thanks God, able to have a business that I can work from home, from my pool, right? Help people, you know, and which I really love, and be here for my family. Money, guys, money is not everything. I mean, money is because money will give you options to do whatever you want. But if you have an opportunity to make a lot of money, if you have zero quality time with your family, does really money the main thing in your life? Is money really what drive you to sacrifice your family, to sacrifice the quality time, to sacrifice those moments with your family where they want to go to a graduation and you cannot make it because you need to be making money? They have a birthday party and you cannot go because you need to make money. At some point in my life, that equation, it was no longer making sense. If you know what I'm talking about. That equation that working 90, 100 hours a week, make over six-figure income, and have zero time for my kids. Something wasn't wrong. That equation didn't start adding up anymore. So that's why I make a decision, and everything starts with a decision. You know, I make a decision to stop what I was doing for the entire life, pretty much, learn something new, and here's when it becomes the biggest challenge for me. I need to get out of my comfort zone of 20 plus years in restaurant business, trying to learn something new. I have no clue about it, but I saw an opportunity that I was willing to go through all the nightmares to learn something new, which after 23 years, you must say, damn, this is what I've been doing my entire life. I really like it and I enjoy it. Yes, I did enjoy the restaurant business. I have nothing against that. It was awesome. But one thing is that you really do what you enjoy, love to do. And if you have family, that needs to be a connection because it's this one, the making money, working on what you love to do, it gives you the pleasure to do what you do, but and you have to sacrifice your family to really enjoy what you do. I don't know about you guys, but to me, didn't start making any sense. If you relate what I'm telling you, please drop a one. I want to know if you relate with me. Maybe I'm the only crazy guy in the world that went through this situation. So when I made the decision, I was thinking I need to do something that I'm able to make money because let's be honest here. We all need to make money. We all need to make money to survive, to provide to our families. I'm from Ecuador, South America, and they told us, oh, the man is the one that provides. And I'm pretty sure here also. But at what point you really sacrifice was really important because my volumes are God, family, business. At what point you switch the order if those are your values and you decide to sacrifice your family to make money. If that's what you want in your life, and then good. I want that in my life at some point. But when I start seeing my kids growing up and having zero time, zero opportunity to spend with them, how many times they used to call me through FaceTime every single night to say good night, papi. And obviously, at some point, I have a boss that care less about if I have to spend until 12, 1 o'clock in the morning in the restaurants, and he's sleeping at his house, very comfortable, and I'm the one in the restaurant dealing with all the issues because guess what? I get paid to resolve that. And yes, he was absolutely right. He was absolutely right. I got paid to resolve the restaurant issues. But once again, at what point in your life you need to start putting in a scale? Do I really need to continue to do what I love to do, which I know I'm the best in what I do? I'm making great money, but don't have zero time for my family. And I'm just sharing this with you guys because that's what happened to me. And now just have the opportunity to be home, working from home. And I know so many of you guys say, oh, that working from home thing is not for me. I cannot do it. Well, that was exactly the same thing I said myself. I said, listen, I need to find something that I can be at home for my kids and I can spend time, quality time with them, do things with them, do activities with them, but at the same time making money. One of the options was working from home. Remember, I was working 23 years on the field, in the field, out there, driving around restaurants, dealing with customers, dealing with managers, dealing with clients, with customers. Never been in one spot for more than 4 or 5 hours, always moving around. So when you really think about it, okay, I need to stay at home. It was a challenge. It was a big challenge. It was a crazy challenge. I mean, the first couple of weeks was okay, and then I was just started looking about other options. I said, listen, the only option that I have is to build something that is my own business. Because what the employees or employers hate when the employees talk about entrepreneurship, because they need to make sure that you understand that that doesn't work. The employment is what really works, because I don't want my employees to leave. I need my employees so I can have the time that I have. If I'm a CEO of the company, my job is just to oversee a bunch of guys that will pay well, go to the office 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, have every single holiday off. I have to work every single holiday. The employees have to work every single holiday. The CEOs are on the boat, having fun. We are the ones working. When we want to have a chance to become a CEO? Never. Well, not never. Some of people have a chance of opportunity to become a CEO, but a normal guy like me, it would take me a lot of years. I used to have a supervisor, which I love to that because he's actually my mentor. But he was in the restaurant business for 40 years, and he was only 2 positions above me, and another 2 more to get to the CEO. 40 years in the restaurant business and only 2 positions above me. I used to work with managers, general managers that they work in the company for 20 years, never get a chance to move up, and making pretty much the same amount of money that they were making 20 years ago. So when I started seeing those kind of things, I said, listen, I have 2 options here. Do I need to continue to work another 20 years to see if I really have a chance, a shot to get to the CEO, vice president with the life? And if any CEO is watching and any vice president, with all the respect, I'm not saying that you guys don't do anything, but your wife is a lot easier because it's just pointing out fingers, giving direction, dealing with the stress. But the stress that we do have dealing in the restaurant business is 10 times higher. And some of them, when I have this conversation, no, the reason why you said that is because you never been in this position. And I don't want to be in that position. Because if I get